When anyone thinks of the Dodgers now, they think of the stacked, star-studded roster, understandably so, obviously. I mean, Shohei Ohtani alone is enough to think that. Now add the countless others, MVPs, Cy Young Award winners, future Hall of Famers. It's ridiculous, but too often we overlook the base of what makes a good team, or a team good, I don't know which word to put first, of what makes a team so consistently dominant for years like the Dodgers have been. Just like you gotta remember to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the videos and haven't yet, you gotta remember that before 2020, the Dodgers didn't have any stars getting paid a ton of money, and any of the star players they did have were homegrown. But forget any of the star power they've had over the years and have to maybe the biggest extent any team has ever seen right now. A big reason for this team being as consistent as they've been is the under-the-radar players who were either homegrown or under-the-radar pickups from trades. The Justin Turners, the Chris Taylors, the Max Muncies, the Kike Hernandezes, the Tommy Edmonds, the guys who may not pop out the same way as Shohei or Mookie Betts will, but having them is so important to winning a championship, and the Dodgers being what they are and continue to be, made sure to keep their latest gold find in Tommy Edman around for good, signing him to a 5-year contract extension, breaking the rules yet again and finding a way to defer some of the money. Ugh. How many times are they going to somehow sneak this past Rob Manfred in Major League Baseball? It's not fair. It's completely legal to do, and in fact, every team has the same ability to defer money in a contract if the player agrees to it. Got it. So great, this will be completely uncontroversial. Now, this isn't going to get as much attention as Blake Snell or Shohei Ohtani's contracts having deferred money in it. Tommy Edman isn't a superstar or household name, but he's also a very important name that people should know when talking about the Dodgers. There's this narrative that the Dodgers just won because they have stars, and yes, it definitely helps having the stars that they have, but it's not that simple. There's so much more that goes into making a good baseball team than just your top guys, and Tommy Edman and the Dodgers' decision to trade for him is the perfect example. Edman was never a great player. He put up really good offensive numbers in his rookie year in 2019, like uncharacteristically good in hindsight, considering how he's never really been close to that since. He hit over 300 in his first 92 games, everything was solid, but since then, Edman's just been kind of there. Now, it's not like he was ever expected to be some star or anything anyway. He was a 6th-round draft pick and ranked 12th in the Cardinals farm system before getting called up. Edman's true value is his versatility. His defense has always been great and in multiple places, whether it's center field, second base, shortstop, etc. And you know what that makes him? The perfect Dodger. Edman was hurt most of last year and hadn't even played a game when he was traded to the Dodgers. The Cardinals are not really known for developing hitters anyway, so Edman getting traded to LA was good for multiple reasons. That he's with a team more suited to help him hit, they're good, and they pay up like they just did, giving him $75 million. So his first time playing in 2024 didn't even come until August, and it was with a completely different team than originally thought to be. Tommy Edman, what most would look at as a random name amongst the stars in LA, it's obviously easy to overlook it with everyone else that's on the team, and he joins them in the middle of a stretch run. Nobody expected him to do anything, and in perfect Dodger fashion, he ended up playing a big part in their championship, going on to have a really good postseason and winning NLCS MVP in the process. Not Shohei, not Freddie, not Mookie, not Teoscar Hernandez or Will Smith, but Tommy Edman, the trade acquisition who hadn't played a game all year until August. Dude came through huge and is yet another piece as to why this Dodger franchise is so well run. They're able to find talent or guys who nobody thinks much of and turn them into real impact players. Yeah, they have those stars too, but without the Tommy Edmans of the world, they wouldn't be on top in the end. And they also fleeced the Cardinals to death in the process. The trade was a 3-team deal that also featured the White Sox getting a few players in the Dodgers, and all the Cardinals got in return? Eric Fedde and Tommy Pham, only for Pham to get designated for assignment about a month later and end up on the Royals. So they just have Eric Fedde for 1 year, while the Dodgers win a championship and then lock him up on a pretty team-friendly deal. It's unpredictable and hard to do, but the Dodgers have continued to find these impact, versatile guys who you can have play multiple positions. Nobody does it as good as they do, and Tommy Edman, a guy who wasn't even on the Dodgers several months ago and wasn't ever really expected to be, is the latest example of this. And knowing how important it is to have players like him, they also did their Dodger thing in locking him up for the long term and deferring some of the money, probably just to piss people off at this point. Let me know your thoughts and thank you for watching.